make these beautiful apples. We are using white and gold, those two colors. Now you can either use these as place settings. I have one, you have Shana Tova. You can write for each person if you're not the kind of person that knows where everyone's going to sit.
Right.
I know I'm not.
Oh, you don't know where everyone's going to sit? Okay, no. So Shana Tova for her, and I'll put everyone's name on it.
Or you can just have them like arranged nicely in like a glass vase so that people can see on the table.
I love this as a centerpiece. Or in theory, you could also just line them up across the center of the table, because sometimes you don't want something so tall so it doesn't hinder conversation.
That's a great idea.
So thank you. So there's like so many things you can do with these. So how do we make them?
All right, so you buy these simple, these are plastic apples, like the simplest kind. You want to make sure, well, it's not that important, but if you can get with detachable stems, that's always best, because then you don't need to paint these or worry because the paint might like drip inside. So, but if you can't find, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, if we were going to spray them like completely white or completely gold, you can just spray paint the whole thing. If you want to sort of get creative.
You know, I love this like geometric two-tone. Yeah,
this is like,
modern look.
Again, and this is the same as the napkin rings. The minute you sort of have something that's so specific, it's not ever gonna, no one's gonna think it started out like that.
Right.
Because this is like, it's super designer-y.
Right, it's an intentional design look.
Yeah.
We did all the hard work for you. You don't even have to think about the pattern if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's like, it's an angled two-tone.
Exactly. So here, you would just use masking tape, sort of tape along, cover half, and then once it's dry, you do the other half.
Okay, can you show us how to tape?
Sure. Take your tape. I like using frog tape.
Okay.
But you can use plain masking tape. Frog tape, it just gives you a clean line. It never spills. So if I want to go diagonal.
So what is frog tape?
It's just the green kind, and it's called frog tape.
Okay, and why? What's the difference though?
When you use regular masking tape, even if you press really well, you're going to have like the paint going under.
Okay.
And frog tape, they don't have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's great tape. Yeah, I found about this that this is like changed my life. Okay. So then we're going to go on a diagonal. So you just keep taping. No one's going to see the tape, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like. All right, once I'm nearing the end, I don't want to carry this whole thing with me. And the only part you're going to pay attention to is where they meet at the end, because you want them to meet like together.
Right.
Like that.
Beautiful. All
right, once you're done, use your finger. Because it's round, you're going to get like a little bit of air bubbles. You just smooth it over.
And you care most just about the edge.
The edge is what's important. You can either cover this with saran wrap or just quickly tape it.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do the two-tone one. So we're going to take this out. I'm just going to quickly tape a little bit more on the edge just so we won't get paint on that. Now, the first time around, it doesn't matter if you get paint over the other end, because we're going to paint over that anyway. All right, you set it in here. Use your spray paint like that. All right, so this would be spray painted like we would finish it, do it all white.
And how long does it take? Do you have to let it dry in between?
Well, it dries pretty fast. This is, it depends on your spray, like in an hour, but I definitely wouldn't put tape on it for like, I would wait overnight.
Overnight before you do the second color?
Yeah, it's always better to be safe. So just so you see how we would do the second color, once I've painted, this would either have a line or you can just use an entire white one. You just tape it off again, same as before. But this time you're going to be more mindful to have full coverage on the side that you're leaving white, because there's no backsies. You want to get it right. Just tape it all out. Doesn't have to look good. No one's going to see this. And one last one. All right, so once you're finished taping, you just want to make sure you don't have any gaps and just cover that up. And again, sort of with your fingernail or your finger, press down your tape. Just make sure you have a nice clean line. This is the part that's going to be gold.
Beautiful.
You see how much faster this one comes out. You're going to want to work slowly. And that's it.
It's so shiny and gorgeous.
Yeah, I told you I would spray everything gold, for sure. All right, once you're done, you have your apples ready. They're dry. You can just put that over there. If you decide you want to use these for like place settings. So you have pieces of cardstock that I already prepared.
Wonderful.
And then you have your stems, if you remember.
Beautiful.
Okay, you got your stems.
Yes.
Take them out, and then you decide what you want to write.
Okay.
Do you want someone's name, Shana
Tell
Tova?
my husband where to sit.
I told you where to sit.
Yeah, totally. Well, my
I
husband-
did.
Yes, I love it. Where's the chair, Alicia? I'd like that to come with a chair.
It's true, true.
Okay, fine. Can you, I feel like your writing is so much nicer than mine. Okay.
All right, and then I'll make mine.
Oh, so sorry.
It's fine. I'll put a setting for myself.
Oh, very nice. Beautiful.
All right. Then you've got your stem. Now, most stems are going to have like a little hook shape to them. So you're going to want to put it against the hook shape. Hold on. Like that.
Okay. I love that little, we didn't leave that little detail at the edge is so nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you didn't leave enough
no.
room?
You didn't tell me.
Sorry. Next time. All right. You fold it over like that.
Okay, great.
And then just glue it in place. It's like a dot of glue. And then this way, these are like completely reusable.
Great idea. Beautiful.
Well, you could still get a little.
Yeah, I can get a little
Yeah,
edge.
you can get one. Just look at the writing when you do it. You can get your little edge.
Yeah.
The edge, it gives it like a modern feel.
You know I like modern. We've established some things.
Yes.
Modern, clean, white, gold, regal.
You can give it like a flag shape too, whatever's right for that like specific meal.
Perfect.
And there you go.
Wonderful. Okay, or also like you said, we can fill them up in this gorgeous vase. So it just shows how they're reusable, and this is a beautiful centerpiece. And likewise, like we said, you can also set them out in the middle of the table on a runner.